Alright, let's see what we can do here. If we look at the playoff picture, we're going to be going up against the Packers right away at the for the wild card spot. Then we'll go up against New York, and hopefully, you know, so I can keep my job here. Let's be honest, if I lose my job in this game, it's not going to bother me all that much. But let's kick the shit out of the Cardinals. Play full game. So the game plan for today is to complete week 17. Then we'll be doing the playoffs on a separate stream. Oh, I'm sitting here waiting like it's a fucking loading screen.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Justin.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And up to about
That was
the 26
pretty dumb of
yard
me.
line, just across the 25. So here are the Vikings to go on offense for the first time, and it's a rookie at the helm, the 10th overall pick back in April.
I think we all know what I went
Michigan,
with.
J.J. McCarthy.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, we're going.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. You look at this Arizona defense.
We'll go with Dave.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments.
That was a rough set of downs.
To punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense heading out, and they do so behind Kyler Murray, their dynamic quarterback in his 6th season now from Oklahoma.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory. Yeah. That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
Alright, so far they're doing just about everything better than us. But we'll come back.
A team that has won 5 games in a row.
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Murray going to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Yep, we's running again.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
For
And they'll
one.
take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The tackle there by Chris Barnes. Now 2nd and 9. Up the middle, Jones. And he's out right.
It looked stupid, but it worked.
It's a gain of 11 as as the Vikings pick up the first.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are, you know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant. And down he goes, but he takes it up to
Fuck yeah.
Another nice gain, 16.
Goddamn beautiful.
First down again. They'll go again to Jones.
And we will keep going to Jones until they stop us.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he tried to bounce it outside.
Alright, they stopped us.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
There we go.
Look at
Slam.
this defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. The Vikings at 6 and 5 now.
I was absolutely right yesterday about that that viewer being just a straight scammer. It's fucking obvious, but God, it was fun talking with them.
Feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
We're scoreless after 1. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is McCarthy. Escaping
Nope.
pressure right.
Running is McCarthy.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22.
We're going to substitute him just because I don't want him to get hurt.
There's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now a handoff to Chandler.
God damn.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw McCarthy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again. And they'll
I should have ran it and gone for the punt, gone for the field goal.
They begin on the ground here with Connor. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Murray. As he throws there, incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
47-yard punt, a return of 4. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Vikings
Cool,
offense
4-yard
and
return.
Aaron Jones headed
We're in
back
great
onto
field
the field.
position.
And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown.
That was a very dumb
Gain
play
the
call
and
on
it'll be
me.
2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. The
All right,
Vikings
we
on
got
3rd
2 yards.
down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Took 3 of them to take me down. So.
For him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now,
that was beautiful.
Right out and right up the middle.
That throw right on the money from the quarterback from Michigan. It's a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Here's 2nd and 10. On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll go
I'm going to take a timeout.
the 12-yard line.
Because I just need a little bit of, I just need a second.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. There go play action. Here's McCarthy rolling to his left. J.J. McCarthy, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here,
boom,
he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. 7-0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's complete to Michael Wilson. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
4th down.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Blake Gillikin on a punt here as he'll send this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Vikings offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long. His numbers reflect that. Here we are in the month of December. He sits atop the NFL leaderboard in terms of Jones hit in the ball zone. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Oh, no, it looked like my knee hit.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? So that one overturned.
Hell yeah.
They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So we've reached halftime, past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
This game is way closer than I want it to be at the 3rd quarter.
Our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
To throw is Murray. He's got the rookie. That's Marvin Harrison Jr. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with
Third
that.
and inches.
They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here comes third and the length of the football. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert.
Dislocated shoulder.
On 3rd and a yard. Now Murray off play action. Caught. It's Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Dumbasses.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Murray now. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Beautiful.
Coverage there forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. A give running right is counter. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Oh.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work.
We'll go back to some coach suggestions.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
8 yards, I'm not going to complain.
Hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching.
That was beautiful.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And runs like that are why he's number 1 in the league.
100 yards for the ball game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Running right, Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A give to Jones. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
I tried to Ranger straight through him, and that did not work.
Diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Oh, that was a shitty kick.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So that'll be.
Am I only going to get 1 shot this game?
1st and 10 as they take over. The drive will start with Connor. And he's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Murray. And will not get the connection there, and it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL,
that's not something you expect to hear about the Vikings.
It's hard to execute against them.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, now it's just the game of eat the clock.
Get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Good strong run against the 3-4 set, and that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams, but when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
The give is to Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think double
guys, give me a hole.
has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
We're going to go drive line.
3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass complete to Addison.
Hell
They're
yeah.
going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it with Jones.
Beautiful.
Determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Well, the question is, am I trying to eat clock or get another shot?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
By the looks of it, I want another shot.
Rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And the stop will
All right, I'll take us to the 2.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So
I'm also disappointed it is a 1-score game because I'm having a shot every touchdown.
What could be a game-sealing touchdown. Jones.
Hell yeah, another shot.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Drive that time, 11 plays all told. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
Alright, if I even think about the ball hard, I'll win this game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:53 remaining. Their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He's got McBride. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray.
Come on, intercept, intercept.
Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play.
Well, I said a shot per touchdown.
Marvin Harrison Jr., 64 yards. And the Cardinals are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. Back to throw. Murray. Complete at the 1. So unable to throw from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw
it's game.
Throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now a timeout called for by the
high
defense,
ankle sprain.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
Damn, slams the first defender.
Keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
All right, that was a really good tackle set. Didn't do great on my passing game. But, you know, we still won the game. Alright, we're up against the Falcons. Let's look at the playoff picture as it stands right now. Oh. New York lost its bye. Dumbasses. And we're up against the Buccaneers instead of the fucking Packers. That's kind of disappointing. Alright. So let's take our disappointment out on the Falcons. I remembered it wasn't a loading screen this time. Doing a little better every game. I'm gonna have to throw for another touchdown because it's dangerously close to breaking even on interceptions and touchdowns.
And off we go from Minneapolis. It's Brandon Powell with the return. He stopped on the return of the 27. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out to the 10th pick of the draft, coming off that national championship in Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception.
Did 98 just John Cena me?
Type of impact that usually finds you a win. He knows he's got to do more.
All right, new goal. Not even win this game.
And this one does.
Goal is to make sure 98 gets hurt.
Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. the shotgun, McCarthy.
Wasn't even the guy I meant to throw to.
He's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. From the gun, Jones gets it. Oh, stiff arm. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running.
Almost 200 yards last week.
Numbers from last week here.
That's
what
too
he was
bad.
able to do in support of that win. 2nd and 3 now. Jones once more.
Come on.
He's dropped just
3rd
short
and
of the mark,
inches.
maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And
That's first.
giving him a chance to stall things out. And short.
2 yards on the pickup.
We're going to do play action.
That's going to give the Vikings the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On play action now, McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep throw in the middle. Almost a completion for the home team there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we're going to be going back to running.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones.
God damn, Jones. Beautiful.
A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's able to get
The way he shed that first tackle was beautiful.
They get 6 and a first down as well. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. First down, and they go right back to it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Braylon Trice there to meet him. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Running right, this is Jones. And that tackle stops.
Oh, we're really good at 3rd and inches. Really good at getting 3rd and inches, huh?
That's 3rd, less than a yard.
Now for the dilemma of, do I count field goals? Because you do get points.
And he'll pick up enough to move the
I mean,
chain.
ideally, I won't have to worry about doing field goals.
Call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead.
But if I kick a field goal instead of score a touchdown,
Going to the ground again on first.
do I take a shot?
Field and earn them a new set of downs. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First
Oh,
and goal.
they said shots. Yep, I'm counting it.
Jones will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon.
I had the ball the entire quarter.
It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. Another try for Jones. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll run with Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. A very short kick here from the right hand.
Well, I know once that drive starts out, that's what really pays to have that reliable kick on the sideline ready to go out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Oh god, I released that way too soon.
Kickoff taken at the 13. And the
Oh,
tackle
thank God.
saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point.
All right.
And the Falcons won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I didn't think that was going to make it.
They need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd down carry for Jones.
Oh, God.
They got him behind the line for a big loss. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's
and now my interceptions are tied with my touchdowns.
And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. The defenders are there to get him at the line. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Play action now for Cousins. That one's complete, right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line. So
we got real lucky there.
4th on comes Bradley Pinion. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds.
I would have said that was good, but whatever. It probably was out of bounds. I don't get
2nd and 10. McCarthy escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
I'd prefer not to be losing at the half.
From the shotgun, McCarthy connects on the crosser. And they bring
I'm going to call a timeout.
34. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
So he's just allowed to smack my guy around. Okay.
So it'll be 2nd down. McCarthy to throw it. Caught quickly on the slant. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead.
Like I said, I don't want to be losing on the first half. The half.
Man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh,
God damn.
You got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be third and long. Shotgun snap, a give to Rob.
Oh, didn't mean to pause it there.
And he found the right lane there, and that gets him up to the 31. That gets him 7, sets up fourth down and 3.
All right, yep. For the rest of the
again, Bradley Pinion headed back out. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Vikings returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing.
Oh. Hey, I kept from losing yards on it. That's...
McCarthy looking to throw. Has the connection to Jones.
Uh-oh, first down.
There, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Back to throw it.
Oh, and it's tied again. Damn it.
And the Falcons get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And the man is there to knock that away. So we've reached halftime in Minneapolis with the Vikings out in front at the break. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right on to the start of the second half. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Falcons offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. New set of downs.
We gotta put more pressure on him.
First and 10, or under Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their
Cashman.
push. He's being looked at here. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, Cousins. It was there, but he couldn't hit
I think number 8 forgot what team he was playing for.
He just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
God damn. Who's starting him?
The Falcons get ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Vikings back.
Oh God, he doesn't even have 100 yards this game.
a 1st and 10. Motion man right is Jefferson. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they're going to bring him down.
Oh, inches.
31. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Going with Jones on the ground. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
He's got a gain of 6 there. D. Alford getting
2nd and 4, that's pretty good.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They give to Jones, right side.
If Jones can consistently get 100 yards a game, I'm happy.
6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. This is Jones. He cuts it back right.
Yep, I think yep, Jones hit 111 yards. Hell yeah.
Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Counter play, Jones. Broke through the tackle.
Fucking beautiful, Jones.
25-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting
Bruce
stronger.
Sternum will not be able to return to this game.
Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll bring up a Minnesota
Bruising the
1st
sternum is a
down.
very common injury right now.
Jones wants more. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run.
Yeah, I'm fine with that as long as we can burn clock. As long as we continue burning clock.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down.
These
We're
are the
doing
kind of
inside
runs,
run.
Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Here's Jones.
And it was a good idea.
Solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. They'll run here with Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Well, once you join the rarefied air at the 2,000-yard plateau,
3rd player to bruise the sternum today.
Season rushing record, and with that carry, he sets the new NFL record.
Hey, let's be honest. With how pass-heavy this league has become, did you ever expect to see this one fall?
That's a great question. Yes, I did.
Opportunities for a back to challenge records like this, Kate, don't come often. And now he's got a record that should stand for quite some time.
That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
Come on, boys. Make me a hole.
Motion man right is Jefferson. Now I'll give up the middle to Jones.
Perfect hole, boys.
Up and over for the touchdown. The Vikings push this to an 8-point game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there is what that group who was so close to pulling out the goal line stands. And all that motivation wasn't enough to stop it on 3rd and goal.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Alright, if I get the ball back, it's basically game over. So I take
He fields it from the 8.
a good bit of time.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
They're doing about 20, 21 yards.
Out of the field runs the
set.
Atlanta offense. Last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Oh!
And there's a man there. It's interception.
Interception! It's a pick 6, bitch.
And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Defense getting in on the front block with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 16-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. After the pick, here's Cousins again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Well, that's clocks are running.
Yards shy of midfield. To the air, Cousins. Fits it through the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now off play action.
Another interception.
Intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the carry, this is Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
But once again, we're still eating all the
Gain of
clock
about
in
3,
the
so a
fucking
third
world.
what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy.
Oh, you see, that only works for the Vikings.
Had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. That punt goes unanswered. No return. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs.
All right, that's 2-minute warning.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing his Cousins. He'll get this.
Why is he throwing his Cousins? I would not throw my Cousins.
But not until he's
Of course,
got
they're
a
all
huge
adults by
gain
now.
and a 1st down. Now Cousins again. Finds his target, Robinson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Brought in right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey.
14-second runoff for no huddle.
Pass it down close. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
All right, we hold them here, boys.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
I would have legged it into the end zone.
Tight end going in motion here.
Not like actual me because I'm fat and slow, but like
This is cut for a score, and we
the
are
play.
not done here yet.
If I was in control, I would have.
Tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist. And
this is going to be cut for 2, so some fight left in. I love it. It is back to a one-score game. Okay, partner, in that spot, you know you got to go for it there. Make it a one-score game. How do you come up with a call that works when that defense knows from the start of things that you're going for 2?
because, Kate, we're talking about practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. You actually practice those plays, and you come up typically with 2 or 3 two-point conversion plays every single week. You practice them, you rep them, so when it's called like that, you're ready for the moment.
This is Jones on the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd.
We're going to force Atlanta to eat all of its timeouts.
Here's Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now a give to Jones.
Nope, we win.
He's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
We'd really have to fuck up to lose here.
Here's a give to Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Oh, won't even get the last play. Fuck yeah.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. This is the type of game everyone is hoping they'd see when they enter this stadium, Brock, you're not included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is
Ooh,
This is the player card. Here you. This.
Oh god, I haven't clicked this at all, have I?
This is the abilities tab.
And Ed Ingram, I don't care about. And now we advance to next week against the Bears. The Bears. Let's look at our playoff picture. Ooh, we're up against the Cowboys. And even the Saints lost their fucking bye week. Dumbasses. Now the Eagles have it. And the Ravens have it on this side. Okay. So we're the 3 seed. Ooh, the Bears have a pretty good record. Not as good as us, but, you know, pretty good. And let's look at the calendar. How do I check the calendar again? Schedule. Team schedule. I don't know what force wind means. Alright, so we got the Bears, the Seahawks, the Packers, and then the Lions, which, honestly, if they're anything like the real-life Lions, that's a free win. So probably another 2 hours of streaming. Or let me take a look. Playoff picture. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3 games. Plus the Super Bowl, assuming we win these 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to beat the Packers. And then we will call it for the game. Unless I'm like doing really good.
It's week 15 of the NFL, who's in the midst of what's been the greatest single season for a running back in NFL history. It's the Vikings and the Bears on Monday Night Prime Time.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send 2 teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Alongside Brock Hewitt in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. No, today before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate, to spotlight that position because we have 2 of the league's best. And when you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, where the ground game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting it done, well, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines like you talked about. But these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
Well, I'm starting to feel the drink a little bit.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Allen on the catch. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So after their first offensive snap, we'll have a break in the action. One of the linemen in need of some attention from the trainers. Williams on the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears
but
first down.
25 is odd.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Alright, maybe getting 108 rushes is a little more impressive than my 200 and like 30.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
A couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
God damn it.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. First down. Here's Swift. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Staying grounded with Swift. And this
God
time
damn. I gotta take my headphones off for a minute.
They wrap him up at the line.
It is just
now after that play,
echoing back my
shaken
fucking
up.
tinnitus.
You don't want to see serious
Ow.
injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
I'm straight not having a good time.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We held him to a field goal.
On 4th down, that is
We
Kyle
can take a
Santos
little
for the Bears
solace
field
in
goal.
that.
It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Carney's kick is good.
Oh,
Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make.
Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. They'll run here following the penalty.
God damn, that was stupid of us.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the pistol, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DJ Moore, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Rude.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed
opening
that
script
was. It was the right sequence
knew the game
of
was
plays to
scripted.
keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. It's Brandon Powell with the return. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first.
Well, that hole closed up like the second it formed.
Dexter escorted him to the ground. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Beautiful first down.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. That'll go for an 18-yard gain.
Oh, that's the first.
And
That's the
going to
quarter.
give the Vikings the first down. So we're...
All right, guys. Let's end the half in the lead. How's that sound?
It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. They motion the slot man right. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he drives this forward to the 6. 14 yards on
I don't care where I am. I'm always thinking points.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
O'Neal,
So here's 2nd
I
and goal.
don't know who you are.
Jones.
Jones touchdown.
And he makes it touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. To do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears and receiver Keenan Allen making their way back out.
Let's just crush him.
And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is poised to finish as the league leader in receiving yards. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Williams to throw on first. Moore's got it. And he's able to
God
cross
damn it.
midfield before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Able to get it to Moore.
All right, I think we could have gotten an interception there, but don't you?
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action here. Got Everett, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped
But we
at
hit the quarterback, that's what matters.
He's just one of those guys, Katie.
Now
Even when
he's
he's not
gonna
open,
be
he's
all
still a
worried
target.
about
Thanks to
getting
that
hit again.
physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to give him the ball.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Herbert straight ahead. And
You don't just jump over a dude. You stop and ask if he needs help.
Calling around 3 on the play, and they're set up with 2nd and goal from the 5. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Bears working here. Another chance at it on
Let's be honest, we're not going to be winning at the half, but if we can keep it tied at the half. And right now, they're going to step down by 3.
Working from the gun, Williams. It's caught, Herbert. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Williams from the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead.
Go Bears.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
All right, if we
Powell now to
If we
return.
can get decent fielding,
And this will
we
give them
did.
decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
and get a good reception, we can tie it back up at the half.
Now McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. That one's caught along the left sideline.
Call timeout.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
So
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their
Phasmo just got an update
one play
today
in, and this
that
drive is
will allow
already
us to
into enemy
use
territory.
our voice chat for
1st and 10.
console
Here's
players,
McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to
which
him, but
means
still a good
flirting
play
with ghosts
defensively
is
as that
coming
one
back
falls
and worse than
incomplete.
ever.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle.
And
they
timeout.
finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson.
Alright,
So
I
second
select that
down
play
coming
before
up.
looking, so.
Back to the air, McCarthy.
Oh, come on. They were able
Zone,
to.
but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete.
Fuck you.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Alright, they were able to fucking catch it off a bounce last
From the
game. Why
shotgun,
can't we?
McCarthy.
I You know, we're gonna go for the field goal and be happy with it.
Pick there, but it's still gonna bring up fourth down. Smith able to put it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker,
we're down by 4 at the half.
The high percentage make.
Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Bears going back on offense just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. First down, Williams. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams.
God damn.
But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, we'll defend against the short pass.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Powell now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. And he found some running room.
Alright, it was a bit much to ask him to break 2 straight tackles like
that. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, I'm happy with the yardage he got.
They give to Jones, right side. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Across midfield to the 45.
I'll take it as a first.
Down at the 37-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. This is Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll run the draw with Jones.
Fucking beautiful Jones. The reason we keep going back to you is because you keep making it fucking work.
Staying on the ground with Jones.
GESTYURSONStream.com. When you
You'll excuse me, I've got to block this.
This is now a 100-yard game
And
he's put together.
user. Sorry about that.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Jones once more.
Well, I made the mistake there. We would have at least gotten a few yards if Jones had taken his predetermined route, but I changed it.
Could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
He drives this down to the 8 before going out. Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Running right, this is Jones. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, McCarthy. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out.
Alright, we're down by 1 point. We get the ball back.
Inspired a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
they'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Chicago getting set to take the field now. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Going to run again with Swift.
Come on, strip the
He'll
ball.
be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They have themselves another first and 10. Williams to throw. Completed here to Komet. And they make the tackle at the 38. Only one.
I am not excited about what this is going to do to our league standings. I mean, we are the 3 seed currently, so it's not going to kick us out of the playoffs.
Everett complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds his target, Allen.
That was a mistake.
The Bears grow the lead to 7. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Counter play, Jones.
I forgot what play I was doing.
50, and we'll start downhill into Bears territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Going with Jones on the ground.
Oh,
and he's
3rd and inches.
just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Turn to a play action.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone.
Oh, come on.
He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and short. He'll throw it.
No, he won't.
Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they bring him down around the 34. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. McCarthy throwing here.
Oh, come on. Get to it.
Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits him on the in route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, if ball's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Short
Got enough time for one
situation
play before
here.
2-minute warning.
Back to throw it. Oh, he got frigged. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. He's back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And they'll advance this down to the
Fuck yeah.
That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the first instead. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Jones.
Oh, hell yeah.
Touchdown. The Vikings cut it to just 2 late in the game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Back to throw.
2-point conversion.
In for the 2-point conversion, and near the tail end of this game, we're all tied up. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Bears send Caleb Williams running out for their next. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
All right, let's kick some shit. Let's kick the shit out of these guys. Come on.
He'll look to throw it. Finds a
Strip
seam
the ball.
downfield.
Come on.
And he gets this forward to the 19. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Important moment as they turn to Cairo
Fuck,
Santos.
I did not mean to
Now
hit
with just
timeout,
7
did I?
seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
Was it me? Fuck.
So everything rests on the foot of Cairo Santos. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. That one
Yeah,
is
we lost by a
good.
fucking field goal.
And that, folks, is your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
We've got to get a
Santos
touchdown
has it all
on
teed
this
up and ready
play.
to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Bears take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner.
Alright, I think I need to... Oh, yeah, I need to stop drinking after every touchdown. Because I've run through... Let's see, this is how much? Half a liter of Dr. McGillicuddy's apple pie. And it is clearly fucking with my decision-making skills. So hopefully against the Seahawks, let's see. No, it's Eagles. Seahawks. Eagles, right? Seahawks. Seahawks. Like I said, I'm a little tipsy. Let's see. The Saints are back up there. And I'm still in 3 seed, but I'm going against the Eagles now. Okay. And the Ravens maintain their bye week. Oh, let's kick the Seahawks in the dick. Hold on, are the Eagles even in the running? Yeah. Are the Eagles in the running? I just said I was going up against them in the first week. I need to sober up a little bit. Let's kick this pig.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're going to look at
8-6 versus 8-6. Alright.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks set to go on offense here, and it is the Pro Bowler Geno Smith at quarterback, Charles, in his 12th NFL season.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Alright. We're going to win against Seahawks. I'm not losing to the fucking Seahawks.
First carry here for Ken Walker. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. Throwing now is Geno.
Oh, so close to interception, boys. Come on.
That's knocked down and incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw.
That looked like it hurt a little bit.
He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now Geno. That's caught over the middle by Fant.
But that's still close enough for a field goal.
First, as he can only get this to the 30. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive.
All right, let's see if we can get a good touchdown. Let's see if we can get a touchdown here. It don't even need to be a good touchdown. It can be a shitty touchdown. Okay.
Athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
That is what we're supposed to fucking do.
12 yards there, first down Vikings.
I'm super excited to play Pathfinder with my sisters and my son.
Well, now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones.
I've been writing this campaign for, well, I've been building the world for
up to the 45. Ball spotted at the
16
45.
months
Here's
now.
a 2nd down and 9. Again, it's Jones.
And the campaign I've been working on for a month and a half, trying to get right.
It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up.
Well, don't do that. I'm already struggling. That's not cool. That the squiggly lines. Oh, fucking muscle cramps. Just fucking fix it. But I already know who the big BEG is, and for once I'm not making it the government, because like the majority of my fucking games that I've run have been, oh, the bad guy's been the government the whole time, because, you know, I had to insert some realism into the fantasy.
45 yards rushing so far, and this
but
is their first possession. They've got a new set of downs.
They're going up against a father-son lich this time.
And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
The father is a ice, like he concentrates on ice spells. And the son is undead, which is what's giving them. Well, the son, obviously, they're both undead, but the son concentrates on undead spells, which is what's actually going to get them killed. Because the players are there to help quell an undead uprising.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Oh, you rat fuck. We're just going to shoot the field goal.
They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure. Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives. Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 3rd and 3. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points.
My son made
I've never met an offensive coach that
giant kobold named the Bubbles the Knights, because he initially wanted to make it Knight, but decided he didn't like any of the armor on Hero Forge. So he made a barbarian. He rolled up a barbarian instead. It's just a giant kobold. And decided that his whole mission is to kill knights. Which, considering their first encounter is a knight who's supposed to lead them to the mayor, it's going to be a bit of an issue. After watching that play result, it took me back to when we sat with the we'll see how they role play around it.
Asked him, so how you plan to move the ball against his defense?
He didn't really tip his hand, did he?
No, he didn't. I think it's because he really didn't have an answer. He wasn't quite sure how he was going to get it done, and that play showed us exactly why he was worried.
Yeah, this number 1 defense, they can put that on their highlight reel. They
haven't been able
to stop
you.
The run all season long.
Offside my ass.
It was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. It's incomplete.
Haha, fuck you.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Oh god, I plan to play Ghost of Tabor after this just for fun.
And that's incomplete.
Once I sober up before the next game, I'm a little bit flopped, ain't I?
The linebacker running in to knock it away. With the athleticism of modern linebackers, they win the race more often than not.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. Now Smith. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on
I appreciate nobody sticking around for my rambling about Pathfinder.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith.
But I just really like the game, and I'm super
again.
excited to play with my
Multiple
kid.
defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Hold on. Okay. I thought he said second half for a second.
For Geno Smith and
Hold the
company
fuck
after
on.
the
Did I
sack.
miss a half?
It's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up.
Oh, that was fucking beautiful.
And now 4th down.
They're going to kick it out of bounds to keep me from having any form of return.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Hey, Aaron Jones moved up in the MVP awards projection. Hells yeah. Alright, we just got to get close enough for a field goal because I want to be the lead at the half.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He lets one go deep for Addison.
Oh god, that's not what I wanted.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
I've now officially thrown more interceptions than I have touchdowns this season.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. 2nd down and 8. From the 50, it's Smith. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Out of the gun, Smith.
Oh, God damn it.
Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone.
I have 1:21 to catch up.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And able to get this out to the 25. The Vikings offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
Fucking beautiful.
All the way down to the 32. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Here's 2nd and 7. McCarthy operating from the gun. He'll find Jones again, complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
That's not fair, guys. Come on.
With the pass, here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Fucking beautiful, Jefferson.
The second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
All right, Jefferson. I've just got to buy enough time for Jefferson to get where he needs to be.
And running with power here. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson from 17 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach. Okay, so he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
And able to take it past the 25.
Take 1 second, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that wait, guys.
It's going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To throw is Smith. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. Now a timeout taken.
Yep, not at all surprised they don't want a timeout there.
One more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Smith. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before break. Smith. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Incomplete, biatch.
So thanks to the late touchdown. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
All right, let's try to eat up as much clock as we can and then start touchdown.
To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The visitors' offense had Aaron Jones headed back onto the field.
Right into the fucking no hole.
Reflect that, as you can see right here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
Hey.
And now the ball's out.
Get up.
Near midfield. And a Seahawks have picked it up. And
Hold on, I'm gonna throw a.
they'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Alright, so I don't get to.
So this game time, and now before the ball
Okay,
changes
I was gonna
hands, they're gonna
fucking
take a look
say.
just to make sure that they have it right.
Yeah, that
That
was.
one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. A give to Jones.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Still going inside the 20. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line.
What?
94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Jones diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. And he continues to add on to his amazing touchdown total on the ground. That is number 25 for him on the year as he moves ever closer to the all-time record.
What is the all-time record?
Extra point attempt here still to come.
Boop.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. 5 plays there on that drive. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
So we didn't quite do the eat the clock.
25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now the ball now going back over to Seattle Seahawks.
But we've at
Coming
least
to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
scored a touchdown.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Oh, only 1 yard.
Maybe a yard to the 29. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of
I feel like
scrimmage.
it's going to be a pass.
Here's Smith. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
All right.
Now
we
here's
get
Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Since we're in the lead, we can just drain clock now.
And taken right at the 35. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Running right, Jones.
Oh, shit.
Lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On the counter, here's Jones. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that
Yeah,
down
that's
for a
going to be
win.
an
The defense
incomplete at best.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you just
Just
count
nail
on
him in
the
the
receiver to
backfield.
find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that
Less than
advantage
7
here on
minutes
this
left in the
drive.
game, boys. Come on.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
All right, it's going to be a pass. It's going to be a
3rd
pass.
and 5. Throwing is Smith. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Quarter.
as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Walker now at 1st and 10. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. And, oh, boy, nobody wants to see this. That's the running back, Kenneth Walker, who appears to be injured.
Good.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll fake it. Now Smith. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And Metcalf going to have the Seahawks first down as the tackle made at the 42. On the give, here's Charbonnet. Down inside the 40.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Dancing to his left. And he's gonna have to eat this.
That's not nice.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. This is the tight end fan.
4th down.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
4th and 3.
They snap it to Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 35 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th. So that drive consumes 9 plays all total. And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown.
I'm about 3/4 of the way down with the ball.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Good nice little spin move there.
Past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Vikings offense and their running back getting set for this next. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
All right,
Last play got just a
do
yard.
this.
2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he takes us up to
first
the
down.
40-yard line before being corralled.
I ain't gonna bitch about that.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go for a pass
They'll
now.
only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. On play action, McCarthy. His throw incomplete.
Alright, this will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
McCarthy off the play fake.
Wide fucking open.
It's complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And here's Jones again on second down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
All right, come on.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
I did not hit the timeout fucking button.
Third down. Now a handoff to
The
Chandler.
fuck?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. As
No, Jones.
And talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And his kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
The Seahawks offense and Geno Smith headed back out for this next possession. Smith, and we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Smith's going to throw it. That is taken in by the tight end.
Makes not at all surprised there.
As the clock will stop with 45
All
seconds
time
left
out
to
there.
go in the game. Smith to throw. He'll get that to Charbonnet. Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Smith. And his throw is incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that, Don?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation.
Hell yeah.
Time on the clock, you having to really navigate against a tough defense.
All right,
presented against
we
you.
stop them here. We win the game, boys.
They've got to go. It's fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Smith.
Fuck yeah!
The ball away and it falls incomplete.
That's a win for the fucking Vikings, boys.
And the Vikings are going to win this football game. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And that's a game.
Protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is...
Me and Matt should be playing, well, Matt Man should be playing Baldur's Gate 3 here pretty quick. Once patch 8 drops, we're going to do a whole new run through together. Alright, down to the last game of the night. Let's look at our playoff picture. We got knocked down to the 5th seed, but whatever. The Saints and the Ravens keep their bye. Hold on. Are the Packers not even in the Packers aren't even in the running? Fuck yeah. Fuck the Packers. Speaking as a Minnesotan, fuck the Packers. I don't give a fuck if I got any Wisconsinites watching. Is that the right term? Wisconsinite? Wisconsinese? I don't know.
It's
But fuck
week
the Packers.
17 of the NFL. And coming up with...
Yeah, but Wisconsin as a whole is pretty alright.
Joey Slye,
They should not Eagles
ready,
fans.
and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Don't get me wrong, I wanted to.
Now a crease
The
here
Brooklyn
as he's
is
past
in.
the 30. So here's the Viking offense making their
Well,
way
fuck the
out.
Packers, but
Leading
people
out
from
is their
Wisconsin are
rookie
pretty
quarterback,
alright.
The young man from the University of Michigan.
Alright.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week.
Jones, don't get into a fucking fight right now.
The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 19 carries.
Oh, but I'm going to be running the Great Toy Heist, not this upcoming week, but 2 weeks from this upcoming week.
It's been mentioned all week long about going out and getting
For my sister and my son, my sisters and my son, because I want to see how they feel about Pathfinder 2E.
For a lot of people, MVP award means
great fucking time.
Usually, but over 100 yards again last week.
I'm gonna start reading
his way more than once when giving out this award this season.
Paper tomorrow. I'm in reshape next week. Next week, so I got time to read it. I won't just play Balatro at work all week.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Getsko lied, knowing he will in fact play Balatro all week.
That's complete to Justin
Oh,
Jefferson.
fucking beautiful Jefferson.
First down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Again, Mr. Jones. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Alright, let's fucking do this.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
I know, big surprise, we're going with Jones.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all.
All right, we got 3 yards to go. Jones can do it. Jones can do that, no problem.
Allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
See, what did I tell you? Gotta start believing me. We're gonna fake it yet.
Man in motion is Sherfield.
Ooh, look at that hole.
The jet sweep and a give to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
What was I saying?
22 yards rushing for him now.
We're playing the Great Toy Heist this upcoming week, so I can finish.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
So I can finish up.
Now he appears to be in some pain.
Writing all of the extra bullshit because I'm going deep in depth
We'll step aside.
for my homebrew world.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
I've got everything short of my shopkeep's back taxes for the last 5 years.
They've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Jones injured pectoral strain. We're going to substitute him just a little bit.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Oh, Chandler, you beautiful bastard.
Chandler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon.
Oh, my ex-brother had a cousin named Chandler. Ty. Fucking
I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger
he was a violent little fucker.
They feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Hell yeah, fuck that.
13-play drive in total, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So the Packers make their way out for the first time, and it's Jordan Love that has the keys to the car here in his 5th season.
So what bothers me is nobody wants to play as a Tim Wizard.
Great season so far throwing the football.
My son, I assume would want to play as the Fumble. Play as the hell pup for the Great Toy Heist.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
He wanted to play as
They run it with
Cutie
Chandler.
Stabbins or Cutie Kill 'em.
Tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. 4 yards
Fine, he wants to play as a bunny. I don't give a fuck. But given his proclivities towards dogs, I assume he'd want to play a dog.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Oh, it's a one-score quarter. Damn it.
On EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they go to work on
Alright, boys,
first
give
and
me a
goal.
hole.
Chandler diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
But Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front? Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they?
Oh yeah, we may not have alcohol for the next couple streams. I'm gonna be completely honest.
And it's good.
I damn near done with the bottle of Dr. McCullough. I probably should stop drinking. But who's gonna see this? So what does it matter?
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And now the middle across the 25 to the 27. The Packers offense and receiver Jaden Reed headed onto the field. And as we near the conclusion of the regular season, nobody has surpassed the amount of receptions that he has put up to this point. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
Right, for my own health and safety, I'm going to stop drinking.
The ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll come out with a 4-receiver set. 3rd and 9. Love looking to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Hell yeah, getting the ball back right away in the second quarter. They didn't even get a full minute of possession.
Taken from just outside the 30. A very nice punt that time, but they get
Alright, now that I've talked shit, if 5:09, if I don't still have the ball at 4:09, we can all make fun of me.
They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is going to lose yardage here.
God, I'm fucking
Gary that
stupid.
time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
I need to stop drinking.
And no luck at all to start this drive as they're going to drop him behind the line for a second straight play. 2
not
yards
just
the loss
for
there. Now 3rd and 14.
Because at some point my son could come across these
is what they
videos.
need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be
not a good look.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Also, technically, I had the ball for
And quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And as
For
you see
just
on the
over
graphic,
a minute,
he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns.
technically
Currently second in the NFL at this point in the
have
season.
completed my you can't make
Play
fun of
action
me.
this time with Love. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Oh, come on, we didn't hit him till... We didn't hit him
Okay,
after
so
he
the
threw it.
personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it, In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And nowhere to fit that football.
Way to smack it away, boy.
And incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. On play action. Love to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Yeah. Getting 0 fucking yards helps nothing.
Now Love.
Incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball.
All right, 2nd and 11.
In the hunt category, and
Time to lock
for a
in.
win today.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler, at a gain of about 4 here, moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to
Oh,
run the
slight
football in that
spacing.
situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now here's Ryan Wright now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd
Fuck.
time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And here's a fair catch now. And boy, a very short punt will give them unbelievable.
God, that was a
field
bad
position.
maneuver.
The Packers offense and their quarterbacks.
Yeah, I'm not surprised we don't have any passing yards.
And the numbers will show he's been one of the most productive QBs in the league all season long. Right up there among the leaders in passing yardage.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple.
All right, there's
2nd and 8
2 and
coming
1.
up. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half.
Yeah, if we can hold them to 0 for the first half, we've got a pretty good chance of winning.
2nd and 8.
But given this amazing field position by my shitty kick.
He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he went nowhere. Well, he went
All right,
backwards, back
that's
to the 33.
slightly better, but not
Chance of wasting this
better
great
enough.
starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. Love.
God damn, you'd think I was trying to let him win.
So close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Good, fuck the Packers.
Love from the gun. Being chased out left. And he's
Haha, fucker.
taken down behind the line.
You dick.
It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Eluding the pressure.
Way to leave a huge hole for him to run, guys. Come on.
Packers. Jordan Love taking it in from a yard out.
And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. He's going to find Jefferson.
Boom, fucking gorgeous. I'm going to call timeout.
Signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's McCarthy.
Oh, what a read on
Fuck.
the outside as it's intercepted.
picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Following the interception, Love. Then he gets this to the other
All right, they got 8 seconds to score a touchdown.
Before going out.
They hold them here, boys.
To throw now. Here's Love. Over the middle.
No matter the cost,
and with just 4 seconds
hold.
left in this first half, a timeout call. And that is no good.
There's no reason I should have gotten a flag.
But a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line,
that was some bullshit.
That was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Sly able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in weeks. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
We're defending a short pass because they're going to be passing.
Settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And the Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I'm suddenly overtaken with the urge to watch Phantom of the Megaplex.
That's complete to Wicks.
That was a surprisingly good Disney Channel movie.
Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard.
When this game's over, I'm going to Google if it's available on Disney Plus.
Here's Love.
Not that it'll help since I don't have the login for Disney Plus. And I don't want to pay for it.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll get this to about the 38.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Second down, Jacobs once more. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run, because
that came out in 2000.
Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage,
apparently it's on
athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Love.
Oh God, I dove way too fucking early for it.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and
I
they
need to
wound
log
up
in.
netting over 20 yards.
I need to de-drunk myself
They will run the draw
and
with
fucking
Jacobs.
lock it
And
like
they'll
that.
run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Boom, fuck you.
He's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon. Third down, they just said, we got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time
I'm in a roughing.
tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
God damn it.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker.
I try to pull before I hit the pet kicker, but
now you give him the
fuck,
ball
I need to stop
with a chance
drinking.
for a touchdown.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This will be a 34-yard attempt.
Alright, good. We made sure not to rough the kicker that time.
Lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Nice
That's
return.
30-yard.
You're right at the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Oh, of course, there's a fucking flag. And he has holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4
quarter.
yards.
6 minutes and we win, boys.
Another play, so we will switch it. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
That wasn't a good idea.
3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Flushed out right. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Oh, fuck, dude. We're playing like shit right now. God damn it.
His 5th sack of the season. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Now come the Packers for their next drive as we take a look at the playoff race in the NFC coming into the weekend. Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles, and it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for.
Alright, we need to fucking kill it. This set it down, because if we fucking lose the Packers, I'm going to feel like shit.
Or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
Excuse me.
Off the play fake, Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Jacobs going to try the middle. He will push his way down to about the 14. Mekhi Blackman gets in for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Looking to find a lane, but he can't.
God damn. Found nothing there.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Operating from the gun. Love. That is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Jacobs. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Here now, 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers have taken a 4th quarter lead.
All right, we stop him here so that we can fucking regain the...
Throwing for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
Right now we're going to force a...
This is 1st and 10.
The plan is to force overtime.
Looking to throw McCarthy. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's a
fuck.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. Back to throw. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
Come on, get it, boy, get it.
And he backs it away and it falls down.
Well, we lost the Packers, boys.
From the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he is met at the
We'll check where that puts our league standings at the end of the game. Then that's going to be it for the night.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
We should still be in the playoffs, but...
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker.
We're going to do a field goal, which will make it so that we cannot win.
This is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So
with 4 seconds left in the game, we've lost, guys. I'm sorry.
Just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they
O'Neal,
say
I
no to the
might
penalty,
trade
the
you.
incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
And that will be
Alright, on that, we'll check our standings
run out on this football
and
game.
our game.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
Oh God. It started the Phantom of the Megaplex when I Google it. Alright, I don't care about you, Dallas Turner. But let's check our league standings next week. Ooh, that's not good. So I think we need to win against the Lions to even have a chance to be in the division. Alright, find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, see y'all in a week.